Alright, this might look crazy at first, but I've got two theories here and one of them is going to work for sure. Basically what's happening with my stream is I have an enormous monitor and it's like trying to like dial it back to like a normal monitor size, and it's having trouble like getting all that, you know, going basically. It actually looks normal when I look at Desiree's computer, which is crazy to me because on my OBS it looks wild. That's how it's supposed to look, basically. So I'm gonna like make this look a little bit better for you guys and make sure that we're like definitely capturing the whole game, but pretty much like because I'm using this enormous monitor, it's like unable to like unable to adjust to a smaller monitor aspect ratio. So like that's how the game is supposed to look. That's when it's not like stretched and shit. Bear with me while I make this like not look crazy and we can fucking like play some games today. I basically shouldn't have messed with it before. Like I tried to make it look like better and I only ended up fucking it up. At least we won our game that we played, though. That was cool. Since I'm working with like a smaller layout here, I'm probably gonna have to move some of this stuff around, but we'll play it by ear. I know it looks yeah, halfway through our follower goal, yeah, more than halfway. Yeah, I like this hand. We'll just ship these two back, and yeah, we'll go from there. Probably still need to adjust some things here, but I don't know. Overall, I mean, it looks a lot like more playable, I guess, like than before. I'll probably zoom it in a little bit for you guys just so it doesn't look like nuts. And I also have to add my rank because like that's not on here either. This hand's great though. This hand's awesome. Definitely gonna like go ahead and fucking use Overgrowth like right away. So at least we're getting good hands while I like totally botch the stream. It's so bad. Oh god, there we go. Woo! What's he doing over here? Let's see. Alright, yeah, why not? Let's do that. $24 cans. Let's give it up for our cat. Our ungrateful cat. And widen this out a little bit, just a little bit more, because I think I can actually get it a little bit closer for you guys, so it doesn't look so bad. This is, you know, you think like a giant monitor is going to be good, and you tell yourself like that's going to be like a good thing for you, and then you quickly realize that having a huge monitor is not all it's cracked up to be. Because then it just means that like nobody in the world has like an enormous like movie screen monitor. So like when you try to stream games on it, then like you're like, oh, that means that oh, don't remind me. I like how my opponent's like whooping my ass while I work this out, by the way. Yeah, we had, unfortunately, we had one of our monitors on the way home just completely just get cracked. Rest in peace. We bought so like, unbeknownst to me, and this is a learning lesson for you guys in case you know, you're like me and you just didn't know this, but basically, if you have a curved monitor, be very, very careful about when you transport it, because curved monitors are particularly sensitive in the like center area where, you know, they're curved, and any slight bump or fucking anything can make them just totally get screwed up. I'm pretty dead here. This guy is not giving me any breaks whatsoever. I mean, I might just have to cast these clowns just to stay alive, guys. He's making me look like a clown. Yeah, I think it's like clown or bust, right? Like the only way we stay in this, and even then, like, it's kind of a fool's errand. I think we might have lost this one. I am doing donation decks, guys, so if you have a deck that you've been meaning to try out and you want to see how it performs on the legend ladder, then by all means go ahead and type !Donodecks, or Donodeck, sorry, singular. That shows like all the tiers of, like, you know, what we can do and stuff like that. Well, I'm not dead, so, you know, that's always a plus. Papa bless. I mean, we play Primordial Protector or we play Cenarian Ward. I think we play Cenarian Ward here. Just yeah, that's good. Get some armor. Try to stay alive. Oh no. Oh no, you're supposed to eat this one, not that one. Oh, and he's going face.
What can I say? What should I do?
I think I'm supposed to play Guardian Animals here.
I'll wait till it takes me out
Oh yeah, we're gonna crawl back into this one. We're gonna sneak this. We're gonna sneak this win away from this guy. He thought he had us. I don't know, guys. We might win. We might do it to him. I mean, I think at this point I'm probably going face, right? I play Primordial Protector. I could also just play Clown and go face, but I don't know. It's tough. It is. Like, I don't want to trade. I mean, I think I'm just supposed to play the Clown and just go face here. See what he does. It's not like my normal game plan. Normally you want to get like survival of the fittest first and then corrupt the Clown, but like we kind of don't have a way of doing that. Yeah, I've seen these decks playing this, and that's interesting. Like, he just loses, right? Yeah. Yeah, we snuck that one away from him. Totally pulled the rug out from underneath him there. He thought he was gonna win. He definitely thought wrong. Hey, but while I am remembering, because I'm so good at remembering stuff, I have my alerts set so I don't like forget. We are doing a giveaway. I'm doing a crypto giveaway. You guys probably heard me talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it again anyway. But at 200 followers, guys, I am doing a free crypto giveaway. To be eligible, all you have to do is follow me. That's it. It's totally free. I should be live on Facebook, yes. So all you have to do is follow me. You follow me, you're automatically eligible, on Twitch, that is. And at 200 followers, I will be doing a crypto giveaway, meaning I will be awarding one of my lucky followers 3 million Shiba Inu tokens. That's a new and hot crypto right now. Alternatively, if you don't prefer SHIB, I can always give you the equivalent in a more stable coin like Ethereum or Bitcoin. And that's it, guys. If you're selected, I will reach out to you, I'll contact you, and I send you the tokens for free, just for supporting me, just for supporting the stream. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And as we continue to get closer and closer to our goal here. But as always, you know, always appreciate you guys watching and supporting the stream. It has been a journey, as you guys can see today. It's not over. Still got some struggles to work out here on the stream, but one promise that I make to all my viewers is that no matter what happens, I will continue to work tirelessly to improve the viewership quality for all of you guys and make sure I'm giving you the best viewer experience I can possibly give. What I hope to offer my viewers is just like really honestly like a good time with like a genuine person who is like okay at card games but also like gives a shit on their stream, because I have a lot of friends who stream and they're exceptionally good players at the games that they play, but they are exceptionally bad streamers. You know, that's just kind of them, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a million different ways to stream, but I like to put a little bit more time and quality into my stream and really just focus on you guys and how your guys' day is going and what's going on in your lives. So we're playing against a rogue. He can be miracles, he can be secret rogue. Really doesn't make too much of a difference to me. I think this is kind of a good matchup for me, but truth be told, I haven't played against that many rogues with this deck, so we'll see how it all plays out.
Why is everybody looking so sad? I'm a little bit older and wiser now, and I know that's not how you gain knowledge.
The game is secondary, yeah, totally. That's a good point. I worry about the game second, honestly, when I'm streaming. Unless I'm streaming D&D. Because honestly, like, streaming D&D makes it hard. Doing any multi-stream can make it difficult, like, from a streamer's perspective. Like, one thing you guys don't, might not see is that, like, when I'm doing streams with, like, multiple people, like, it's hard to get a word in, like, without interrupting anybody, and I, like, want to acknowledge the chat, like, so many times and, like, talk to the chat, but at the same time, I don't want to interrupt my friends who I'm playing games with. And, that's always a struggle. So this, speaking of struggles, I don't want to do this, but I also don't want my opponent to, like, do crazy shit. So I'm going to do that and maybe regret it, maybe not. Kazakas, sure. So we need a overgrowth or some form of ramp. That is the worst straw that we could have drawn. Wow, so awkward. Debating whether or not I want to trade here. The problem with just going face is that the golem that he made off of Kazakas could very well kill both of my minions, and then I have nothing to kill this with, so I think I'm gonna trade. Okay, so it's just this guy. Oh boy. Man, we're drawing so good tonight. Probably just worth it to break the Divine Shield there. I think we're in trouble, guys. Maybe wait on the Hearthstone announcements until I'm not getting my ass beat. Just kidding. You'd be waiting a long time. Yeah. So if you guys wanted to see what it was like to play a ramp deck but not have any ramp spells, that's what it looks like. Demon Hunter should be an auto win for me, though. Shouldn't have any problems with Demon Hunter. It's not the hand that I was looking for. Oh, Lord. So, he might be playing the Lifesteal combo, Demon Hunter. Yeah, totally. This is a Christian chat only. No demons allowed. What is that, like, Kenneth Copeland thing? He's like, demons. Oh boy, we need a little bit more than that, but at least next turn, when you are the demon, yeah, that's true. That's me, man. I'll play this Twilight Runner next turn and hopefully draw into some better cards. That is definitely a line that I frequently take with this deck, is get the Twilight run around as fast as possible, draw more cards, and see if we can ramp a little bit faster. This deck that he's playing, though, it does play... Pretty sure it does play, like, board wipes and stuff. Let's see what we draw. That doesn't really, like... It doesn't really, like, do anything. Why what? What's the why in regards to? Why do you try to get that Twilight Princess card out so fast? You try to get the Twilight Runner out so fast so you can draw more cards and ramp. But right now, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to use a Lightning Bloom just to fucking kill this thing. I don't really care about it. I'm just gonna play a Lake Thresher. Ramp is a term that card players will frequently use to describe playing cards ahead of schedule. So ramping in this case would be basically making my mana crystals go up faster. And is a strategy that is usually pretty common in card games. If they don't have ramp, then it's probably not a great card game, honestly. No ramping, no boosty. Probably just play the primal. Yeah. We'd probably just do this, honestly. So our opponent is playing like a one-turn kill type of deck, though. We do have to be well aware that this deck that he is playing can just kind of outright kill you out of nowhere. And that's one of like the main cards like I was afraid of. But he yields, I guess. He did cast it without outcast, which is obviously not what you want to do. No cursing? We can do that. Gosh darn it. No cursing for 5 minutes. That's the stip. And if you guys didn't know, you can always redeem points on my channel. You get points simply for just watching, just chilling out in the chat, maybe just lurking. And you can redeem those points for various things. You can go to my chat on Twitch and you can check out what the available options are to you. I think one of the most favorite ones is probably no cursing, keeping it family friendly in here, gosh darn it. And one of the other favorite options is seeing my cat, Bagheera. Will seem to like that one a lot. Yeah, there's no money required. Points are free. So we're playing against a shaman. So we're just gonna... We got a pretty good hand, but... Gotta be careful with those shamans. They hit pretty hard. Alright, so we are gonna play the Wild Growth. And... basically next turn we're just gonna ramp again. Our opponent knows what he's got to do. He knows he's got to go as fast as possible. Yeah, I need to do that, or at least put a like a text on it that tells people like, hey, this text is only redeemable for D&D streams only, or something to that effect. This is going to be a close one. Yeah, I mean, he's going off. That's going to be close. Stop it. Opponent, calm down. Just a game. Goodness. Yeah, no curse can be reversed by a no curse, as it turns out. Oh boy. What do I do here? And I actually just kind of messed myself up because if I cast the Cenarian Ward next turn anyway, it doesn't overload my strongman, which I kind of needed to happen next turn so I can slam 2 of these and stabilize. Oh man, the aggro. Yeah. There is a cooldown timer on Form Prediction though, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, like in effect, yeah. You would have to say it in the chat. And you'd have to be like pretty on top of like you'd have to be pretty on top of the timers too. I usually just look at the time. But I know that's probably not the most efficient way to go about it. But that's what I'll be doing. I definitely just deleted my priest because it's like, what is even the point in having a priest deck right now? You know, like with the nerfs. I mean, I'm sure it's probably still okay, but let's see. Yeah, well, I don't have another keyboard, so that maybe that could be a donation goal. Are these decks really still like ruling the meta, or is this just like old data that's being like kind of convoluting the meta game a little bit? It's kind of hard to say because they have so many games played, and some of this I don't believe. Like, you expect me to believe this guy has played 4,600 games with that deck? How long? I mean, hold on, let's do the math. 4,600 games, and his games are 6.7 minutes. How is that right? How does a person have that much time in the day to perform that many games? That's not humanly possible, right? That's got to be convoluted. Or perhaps it's pulling from the total players of, I'm not going to do the math on stream because it'd be embarrassing. I like to do math in a controlled environment, isolated from people who can look and see what I'm doing. Kind of hard to believe that these paladin decks are still doing anything. Rally Paladin, what is this about again? Okay. Yeah, I remember this deck. I actually kind of like this deck. Let's give it a shot. It's probably not great, but we'll see. Trying to manipulate the numbers. I'm not trying to manipulate the numbers. Hearthstone Deck Tracker is manipulating the numbers. I am simply a spectator and someone who is trying to absorb knowledge and information Stop the count. Stop the count. Count the votes. Rush Warrior. You know, like... Pretty sure this is a bad matchup for me, but we're gonna hang on to this. Oh boy. Pretty good, pretty bad card in the matchup. They don't really play like a whole lot of spells, so it's not really stopping anything. But the spells that they do play, they usually play like early on, so could have some effectiveness. I heard that Control Warrior is making a little bit of a comeback. That's pretty sweet if that's the case. I mean, I want it to be good, but it's like one of those things where it's like, I want this to be good, but it's bad. I know it's just bad. I'm not, like... One of those things is just like too good to be true, you know? Control Warrior. But what's funny is, like, when Control Warrior is good, people tend to be fucking miserable. That's like the kicker. It's like, man, I want this deck to be good so bad, and it's like, when it is, it's just like miserable. Okay, okay. That wasn't nice. Probably should have swung first. Could have got a Murloc that actually would have maybe done something. Didn't have enough mana to play that anyway, so. This might be a close one, I don't know. We'll see. Give the people what they want, a controllable warrior. Well, right now, Warrior is controllable, although I would say Rush Warrior is probably one of the best decks in the format. Probably. Really awkward, honestly. We just play our dudes, pass the turn, see what he's got. Okay, taking a turn off, playing conditioning. It's not so bad. Could get bad later. Alright, that's pretty bad for me. What do we got going on here? Oh boy. Well. Okay. Clinging on for dear life. typing something out really quick. Oh yeah, I forgot this deck plays the watch post. There's like a version of this deck that like there's a few flex slots in this deck, and some of them play the watch post package. It's kind of strange, but it works. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, and like this obviously is like very problematic for me, because like there's not a whole lot I can do about this creature when I play like nothing but creatures in my deck. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta do some damage control here. Hope to survive. My opponent has 3 cards in hand. What's the one from? What is that from? Oh, is it just another conditioned creature? Oh, no, he stage died, okay. Stage dove? Yeah, this is pretty problematic for me, honestly, this watch post. Likelihood is he'll have a creature to charge in and kill this next turn, so like I have to decide, you know, what my game plan is. And I think what's going to end up happening is that this problematic guy, Big Brain. Well, Big Brain fall to Big Creature for sure. Woof, this is going to be rough. Yeah, that sucks. Wouldn't happen with control. That's true. Actually, maybe not happen. Maybe would happen with Control Warrior. Because Control Warrior is bad enough to where, like, this might still obviously be a problem. Yeah, guys, we got clapped. There's nothing we can do about that. Play Paladin, they said. Bear decks are fun, they said. Primordial Druid was doing the thing for me. It's just like, it just has some very awkward draws at times. It's a sweet deck, it's just fucking... God, man, when you don't draw your ramp, it just sucks. But I mean, that's the deck I mostly played to Legend anyway, so... I guess I played a little bit of Paladin to get there as well, but it wasn't like a ton or anything. Not interested in any of this. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. So I'm guessing that Token Druid really doesn't even exist anymore, right? Because when Gibberling got nerfed, I mean, that kind of just gets a lot slower, a lot worse, right? Might as well just like ramp as fast as humanly possible, and then if we can get a Twilight Runner within the next 2 turns, slam that, draw some cards. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Slam that. Basically, like... Okay. So, that makes me think he's playing, like, that combo druid. There's, like, the Malagos combo. So we'll see. That deck is scary, man. Like, sometimes that deck just does some absurd stuff. Like, just goes off out of nowhere. We'll see what he does about this dude. Basically, what I'm looking for is like a Primordial Protector or something to that effect. Maybe another ramp card. That works. Do that. Attack his face. Swing. I could have played the clowns. I don't know. Hard to say whether or not it was worth, like, using the Lightning Bloom and just slamming Carnival Clown. Oh, okay, this is a creature. I was like, what the fuck? Something he created off of a card. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. So, meeting's been very weird. Speaking of weird, this turn is really weird. So, like, I don't want to take a turn off to just, like, not do anything. I kind of feel like I'm pressured into playing this Carnival Clown and Strongman. I mean, yeah, we did have ice cream today, and it was delicious. But God, it was so calorie dense. Okay, so he is playing Primordial Druid. He's just playing like a few different cards than me. Well, just living here will be a cute story for our kids. Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. Alright, well, if he doesn't clear up the board next turn, I think I'm in okay shape, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to, like, kill all these clowns. Kind of interesting he doesn't want to attack first. See more cards. Typically, before you do anything, you want to draw cards, but I guess he had too many cards in his hand. Okay, okay. Okay. No, don't do nothing else. You're done. Stop. Okay. That's good. That's fine. Alright. We got there. Whew. Just wipe the sweat off my forehead there. He was about to just come back with a fucking vengeance. We are doing donation decks, guys, so obviously appreciate you guys watching the stream so much. Never would ask people to donate to me. That is not a requirement at all. I'm just grateful that... What the fuck was... There you go. I was like, what is that command? Yeah, if you are in Twitch, you can see the donation tiers there. It's kind of like a donation. It's a sub. It's basically a donation to me. Obviously, a donation is not ever required. I just appreciate you guys spending your Sunday with me. It's really awesome to have you all here and watch me play Hearthstone. Making risky plays, but yeah, I mean, exciting things for the Donodecks. They're really fun. And it gives me... I love brews. I love just off-meta decks. Things that people create, getting to peek into the mind of the mad people that play Hearthstone and really see some interesting stuff. I mean, you never know what good ideas people have for a deck, so I've tried to brew in Hearthstone. I've made really cool decks in Magic, but with Hearthstone it's kind of a little bit more like boxed in. There are cards that are like so good it's just hard to ignore them. Kind of meta warping. Yeah, Callum Cots here at MTG. I'm not god tier at MTG, but I had like really shining moments in MTG. I'd say like the most like satisfying moments I ever had in Magic was like the times that I was like in a Grand Prix. There were multiple Grand Prix that I was involved in that I was like live for top 8 up until the very end, and I'm talking about a Grand Prix with like thousands of players, right? And I put like so much time into testing for those tournaments, and like to be that close to a top 8 finish and potentially like, you know, having all that work pay off for you and stuff is just like, I mean, it's nerve-wracking when you're in that seat and you're like, oh my god, these games actually have like real implications. Like, I don't get nervous in my day-to-day life, really. There's not much that like scares me or makes my heart really beat fast, but when I would sit in the seat and I was like playing for like real money and stuff like that at the highest level, I would get nervous. Like my hands would shake a little bit. But I gotta tell you, it is a thrill, and it was so fun. And I had a lot of those experiences with Magic. Also created a bunch of really cool decks. Got a lot of accolades from a few really good players. A couple of Hall of Famers talked about some of the creations that I had, and those are also very satisfying too, because I love being Johnny Magic and just making those crazy off-meta brews and surprising people with them. Speaking of off-meta brews, I really don't know what my opponent is doing now that I think about it, because... What the fuck? What do we got going on over here? He's like playing like a mid-range shaman. Off-meta brews sounds like a great nerdy coffee. It could be. When I say off-meta brews, I mean like things that people don't normally play. Like clearly my opponent is playing something that either he created or somebody did, or they created, I should say. This is gonna hit me relatively hard if I don't do something about it though. Maybe I should just fucking do this just to get something on the table, right? Relatively good card, pretty annoying. Unfortunately, he's got this little scorpion dude. Priest? No. Priest is not off meta. Although now it might be. With the nerfs, nobody's going to want to play a deck that just got nerfed. Interesting. If I had some strongmen in my hand, I would definitely utilize that card right now, but that's lame. Spread the word they nerf Priest because they're anti-church. You know what's really interesting? There's like this hot debate going on right now about whether or not they should have nerfed Priest. I'm of the opinion that they should have, but like here's the weird thing about it. The math doesn't support the nerf, if that makes any sense. And what I mean by that is Priest actually wasn't putting up the greatest numbers in terms of the metagame. So if you think about it, it's kind of a senseless nerf, because there were decks that were outperforming Priest. Like, it wasn't even the best deck in the format by the numbers. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Alright, he's gonna do his little deal 12 damage thing next turn. So what do we do? Do we like jam a clown because we have to get something on the table, or do we like... Do you think we can survive with just a teacher's pet? Because whatever my opponent's playing, I feel like he's gonna have like a bunch of spells and shit to finish me off. Now let's throw it down. And then next turn we can play like double teacher's pet. This should at least like absorb some of the damage, and it'll be awkward. It shouldn't really kill one of them. Yeah, okay. So it killed one, but it absorbed most of the damage. I do like the Griffin Master guy. He's pretty cool. I haven't really played him in any decks. I tried to like jam him in a few, but it wasn't anything like spectacular for me. The fact that he stays dormant for so long is really kind of an annoyance because like it just gives your opponent that much time to play around it. Which is why dormant is like an inherently bad thing. Oh yeah, that's good. And he's just playing that card, right? Oh no, it was created by Wandmaker, okay. I don't know, my opponent's deck is kind of fascinating me. He's like just playing like a straight up mid-range shaman. Okay, well. He's got 13 damage on the board. I mean, like he's kind of running me over right now. 2 weeks till we go to the zoo. Yeah, I'm excited. Really excited. It's gonna be dope. What's not dope is what my opponent is doing to me right now. I can play Survival of the Fittest and play the free Strongman, but he's got a free trade here, so then he hits me for like 5, 9, 12 on the board. Puts me down to 12. He could have any combination of burn spells to finish me off, which he probably does. So I think, honestly, the strongest play is this. And then just hope that he, like, trades the Scorpid into something. Zooquarium. Yeah. I like that emote, too. I just noticed that emote next to the zoo. That's pretty funny. Tamagotchi, okay, yeah. It's been so long since I've even laid eyes upon a Tamagotchi, like I forget what they even look like, it's crazy. I remember I wanted one so bad when I was a kid, and I can't remember, like, what even became of that, like, oh lord. Oh lord, save me, RNG. Yeah, see, I figured he was some type of, like, spell damage shaman, I just couldn't figure it out. Alright, so we did that. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with this. Let's see here. I'm gonna basically have to fucking kill his whole board. Do that. Give this shit rush. Kill that stupid scorpion guy. And then, like, hope to God my opponent doesn't have enough burn in his hand to finish me off. Farmer cosplay win. I don't know. I mean, there's so many ideas for, like, sub goals and donation goals and follower goals that it's really hard to say. You'd think us in farmer cosplay is us wearing plaid jeans and jean overalls, but it's actually just us wearing John Deere. Or it could be like that, like, famous farm photo with, like, the person holding the pitchfork, like the, you know what I'm talking about? There you go. Yeah, see, you can tell I didn't pay attention in art history class. It's not that I didn't pay attention, okay? I just didn't go. There's a difference. Actually, when I went, I didn't pay attention either, so... Can't pay attention if you never attend. But you can fail if you don't attend. I learned that. If there was anything I learned in our history class, is that you can fail without attending. And now we're streaming. Look at me now. Look at what I've become. Good lord, can you stop? Like, stop killing my stuff. Bad person. I swear to God, if he hexes this card, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't you do it. You leave Strongman out of this. Stop drawing cards. Sure, I mean, if it's like a special like event or something like that, we can definitely do that. Yeah. Oh no. Stop. Okay, hot off the top. Alright, that's okay. That's not bad. It's not terrible. See, that's what I really wanted. Okay, what is this? Whenever he attacks, set the attack and health to 3. So we just do that on his strongest minion. My opponent's probably still gonna fucking kill me here. But we'll see. Yeah, not that kind of cow. Gotta keep the furries in line. I can't believe this game is even close. I was getting like run over in the beginning, but like it looks like I might actually have like a small sliver of a chance. $3 dono to moo. Be careful, somebody's gonna clip that and that's gonna be their new thing that they watch over and over. Hope they do. Okay, my opponent is going off here. He's using all of his spells. Yeah. We might have survived. We might have lived. Yes, we lived at 1 HP. The better deck prevailed. But GG, it was close. I appreciate the person for, yeah, 1 HP is not 0. I appreciate the person for playing an off-meta deck. That takes bravery in its own right. What time is it? 7:34. It's been like a weird day, honestly. Like overall, I would say it's been a weird Sunday. I'm gonna say we will play one more game, and then I've got to make some dinner, because it's like my whole day has been like just shifted, just chaotic and everything like that. I went over it earlier, but yeah, it's been nuts. So, but I am glad that I got to stream. That in and of itself is pretty cool. I always enjoy doing that. So let me take a quick break, guys. Literally give me like a minute, and I'll be back, and we can play our last game here, and yeah, we'll close out the stream nice and properly. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. Primordial Druid is the best deck in the meta. Let's go. Probably not, actually. It's okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's passable. I did make a bold claim when Priest got nerfed, and I said that Primordial Druid was going to be the best deck in the meta, but we making up the stats now. God, just so bad. We need a ramp spell. We are playing against Priest though, which is like kind of funny that we were just talking about that. No, couldn't get the ramp spell. I guess we just do that. And yep, we get a lightning bloom and then call it good. We do have a lot of fast mana in our hand. We can make some ridiculous stuff happen. Ooh. What is that? What does that put us at here? What's this at 7 mana? Is it going to be worth it next turn to just spend all of our fast mana and put out a Primordial Protector? I feel like it might be. Just to get out on the board fast. And, you know, normally I wouldn't even debate this, but the fact that we're playing against a Priest makes me think, like, okay, well, he's probably got answers to, like, and then, yeah, you see, like, he plays, like, a freaking Venomous Scorpids. Man, it's just not even worth it, honestly. This little guy, like, he causes some problems sometimes, because I was definitely going to windmill slam this turn, but, like, the fact that he played that makes me think, like, okay, well, whatever, like, big threat that I get off of this is going to be killed immediately. So let's just do this. Let's just get the Twilight Runner out there, and we'll draw some cards next turn. And hopefully we draw a ramp spell and just kind of do this oh no. Oh no. Well, we did draw a ramp spell, but that's not how I wanted that to go down. Devouring Plague. See, I know that's a card that they play, but it's not really one that I often will play around like that. But maybe I should have, you know? So I guess here, like, all things considered, I mean, I don't want to play Survival of the Fittest, but, like, maybe it is just right to Lightning Bloom into a Primordial Protector here, draw some cards. I mean, I don't want to take a turn off and just do nothing. So, yeah, it's always this guy lately. And then next turn, I mean, we can play another Primordial Druid if we need to. Draw a Carnival Clown. Okay.
You're saying words I can't avoid. You put a stop to all the noise.
There's like an argument to maybe not ramping there. Just based on the fact that my opponent has 10 cards in hand and definitely has an answer to this, but like, it's one of those things where you kind of just have to put them on it with this deck and hope that they don't draw the right combination of cards that generates them a ton of card advantage, because if they do, then you're just kind of like shit out of luck. But there definitely is a way. Hysteria is kind of weird here, but I guess if he's just burning cards out of his hand, it doesn't really matter. It is interesting to see someone continue to play this deck, though, I will say. Okay, overgrowth doesn't really do a ton for me. I mean, like, I could use it this turn and like it kind of ramps me one, I guess. Still have a lot of my beasts left in my deck, so like maybe that's the best thing I can do there. If he plays another creature, then yeah, okay. We don't have any creatures in our hand, so that was good for me. Yeah, that's what I wanted with the Lake Thresher there. So we don't have to deal with the Scorpion. Now the question is, I kind of don't even want to use this because, like, if he gets another Mutanus off of Raised Dead, or I don't want to draw into my beasts. I kind of want to just play Guardian Animals and give them haste. This is a real like methodical matchup, and you have to consider things like that before you like just make, you know, just draw cards for no reason and stuff. Interesting. This might actually be a good turn for Survival of the Fittest. It's too bad. I guess I'll use it now because I could draw a... Okay, well that's good too. I mean, I corrupt this clown and yeah. Corrupt this clown, yeah. There's like no real like good way to say the things that are happening in this deck. Like when anything involves a clown being corrupted, like how do you say that in a way that makes sense? Ah yes, the corrupted clown, of course. I've seen this before. So we're doing it. Let's see. What do we got left in our deck? A Teacher's Pet and a Twilight Runner. I mean, we could swing here. I mean, it heals him, obviously, right? Like, I know that, but, he probably has... I don't want to use the clown yet, because he probably has the Soul Mirror card that just wipes our board anyway. And it is the best card for this combo, so I think I'm just going to use the Guardian Angels here, Guardian Animals, thin out my deck, and guarantee that we're going to clear his board here. So let's, I'm going to make sure this one takes more damage. Trade there, hit him for 6. And then we just swing face. Really, I'm just trying to bait out Soul Mirror because once that's gone, you know, like I can kind of safely play my my Carnival Clowns corrupted. We've also still got 2 strongmen in our deck, so like I would like to save our Survival of the Fittest for that. Unless he leaves some creatures on our board and we just have Lethal, and in which case we just use it, obviously. Appreciate you guys tuning in and everything, though. Wave of Apathy, got it. It has been a pretty hectic Sunday for me, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I got some streaming in, because as much as I love my D&D streams, this is my brand. This is what I do. This is the normal stream that I like to put on. So what's my opponent got going on here? By Survival of the Fittest now, I corrupt this other clown, and all of my dudes get a lot bigger. This can definitely trade here. And I can play my other strongman. It'd be huge. Send his ass to the Shadow Realm. I just noticed that. I think I'm supposed to play Survival of the Fittest. It's a little odd, I guess, but I think that's just how it's supposed to be. And what is this? It does it to randomly split, so let's do this. Play this, and let's just kill Mutanus here. Yeah, there's not really anything. I mean, like, I could have rushed out this. Maybe that was the play. Kill another minion. But then if we do that, then we don't have enough mana to play Carnival Clown next turn, so... What is this? Oh, okay, sure. Oh, that's cute. That's interesting, it's not buffed either. That's pretty interesting. Like the way that interaction works, like if it's buffed via Survival of the Fittest, then you return it to a person's hand, then it no longer retains the +4/+4. I didn't know that. Alright, let's see what he's got. I mean, he's got 10 cards in hand, so surely he has like some kind of answer to this. I don't know if he's gonna Soul Mirror or what, but Soul Mirror is a little awkward when your opponent has... Yeah, there it is. Okay. And it wasn't a created copy, so I'm not sure if he has another one that he created in his hand, but hopefully he does not, because we are basically going to go for the exact same play next turn, I think. Unless a better opportunity presents itself. It just generates so much cards, like, oh my god, like, between the... He's played 4 Venomous Scorpions this turn. Or this game, rather.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.
Okay, so we've got 2 cards left in our deck, and it's Strongman and Animated Broomstick, so...
About to see the world in action.
I mean, I could...
Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for.
I could just play the clowns again. Or I could play Lake Thrasher, attack this thing, kill both of these with Animated Broomstick on battlefield, and get the 6/6 Strongman out there. I don't know. Hard to say, hard to say. I mean, the Carnival Clown obviously, like, is the strongest play that I have in my hand, but, like, what I worry about is that how many cards he has in his hand. I really need him to use, like, a lot of his removal, because this is going to basically be my final play. I mean, this is going to be, like, my all-in. And, you know, maybe the answer was to just do it. But we'll see. It's a pretty good one, actually. It's unfortunate that my opponent goes to full health, but like, you know, at least we've established a board state that he has to get rid of. Now we get to see like what, you know, cards left he has in his hand. Hysteria doesn't really do too much to this board. I guess doing it on Brim would probably kill 2 creatures. Or 3 creatures, I mean. We'll see. Oh, that wipes the board, yeah. Was that a discovered card that he played? No, that was just... Oh yeah, it was. That was something that he created. So I want to point out this is the 5th Venomous Scorpid that he's played this game. Good God, they just don't run out of cards, do they? Alright, so this is the final... This is the final thing that I can do here. This is like my all-in. And surely my opponent had to know that this was like a play that I had lined up, because, I mean, what else would I have in my hand at this point? I've run out of cards. What is it? Oh my God, another one. Not cool, man. So many cards that he's created this game. Okay, well, I've got a couple of more cards to play, and then like I just have to basically hope that, what is this? After you cast a nature spell, summon a 4/2. Okay. We might be able to do something with that. I mean, he's still got 8 cards in his hand, so like the prospects of us like really doing anything here are like pretty slim, but like, let's just see, right? Let's just make some dudes. This is just a spell, so there's no point in casting it right now. I put my heart and soul into this game. Like, I really tried to come back and claw back, but he's just had so many cards to answer what I'm doing. Hysteria on the strongman? Jeez. That's sad. I feel my life force draining away in this game. I think that might be it. This is usually like kind of a questionable matchup. I don't want to call it like a 50-50 because I'm not really quite sure who's favored, but I do feel like the Priest might be slightly favored just because, like, if you don't get an absolutely nuts start, they just have so many answers of cards with the keywords like destroy creature. Like, that is so important in this matchup because Ramp Druid makes so many huge fucking creatures that, like, you can't kill them basically with damage. You have to have like something that just outright destroys them. Yeah, I mean, that's actually effectively game, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, it just depends, honestly. I mean, it just depends on the what their hand looks like. I've played against Priest where sometimes I just like slam like a big fatty on the board and like they just can't answer it and they just concede. It just depends on what they get. But, yep. So I did say that was going to be my last game for the night, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching me. It has been a chaotic Sunday for me. But ultimately, I like to close it out with, like, you know, some positive things. And you guys are obviously a very positive influence on me, especially having people come to my stream and watch me. It is so gratifying, and I hope that time and time again I can create a better viewing experience for all of you, because that is my priority, not what is just in front of me. So if you guys like the stream, feel free to follow, feel free to subscribe. If you follow, you will be automatically eligible with my crypto giveaway. You can believe you can type in well, I think it's yeah it's like, I think it's like giveaway or something like that. I'll just announce it. Basically, at 200 followers, I'll be doing a free crypto giveaway. I will be giving away 3 billion Shiba Inu tokens, or the equivalent in a crypto of your choosing. All you have to do is follow me to be eligible on twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. But with that, guys, I'm going to say farewell. Thank you so much for watching the stream, and as always, I will be streaming throughout the week. Desiree is reminding me to raid somebody, so I'm gonna raid you guys with somebody, one of my choice streamers here. Hang on a second. Let me give you guys somebody good. All of my friends. So I'm gonna send you guys over to a Magic stream. So forgive me for this, but I do love me some Magic, even though I don't play much anymore. But I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend here, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's been awesome, and hope to see you guys on the next one. For now, take care. And we are going to go raiding here shortly. We've got just a few minutes, and I will send you guys off.
Danny Bambino with the raid. Thanks, buddy. Stat Trek. Hypergeometric. 53 cards in the deck.